news is that there's literally all kinds of animals down here in this field. There's two bull elk, and there's a buck and a doe down here. So that's a good thing, because that means the animals are moving this morning. That is awesome. Let's go. Alright, good morning everyone. It is opening morning here in Kentucky, and it's postseason. And this morning we're not in the tree stand because we are pretty much just glassing the fields right now, and honestly, in a way, kind of getting an idea on really where to hunt, because we have a spot right under the hill from here, and that's where we're gonna go and get in our tree stand this evening. And I believe this deer season is going to be the best one yet. So this is just opening morning. We still have opening evening and the whole weekend to really grind out some deer hunting. They're not big bulls over here, but when I had an elk tag this year and managed to get over there, they probably have a chance of killing them. Okay, so here's a little bit of an update. Ever since this morning when we first got up here, we seen the buck and the doe down here in this field over here, but we have not seen literally anything else since that. So we're going to sit here till about 12 o'clock. It's almost 9. It's 8:31 right now, so we're going to sit here to about 9 o'clock. I mean, not 9 o'clock, but about 12 o'clock, and really just wait and see if we see anything come out. I mean, I don't think that the buck we're after will be out this morning anyways. He's out somewhere, but he's just not around here right now. We're having some problems with some bears too, so there was a bear that came out other day on my camera, and literally there's not been a buck came back since. So this evening we're going to go into the tree stand and we're going to sit, but before we go, we're going to put out some lucky buck. You know, it might increase the chances of him coming in. You know, he was out one day, literally we have 1 day of him, of this buck, 1 day, and it was the 7th of last month. And then ever since then, he's not came back, but he's been out around this area that we are after him at. People have seen him in person, so we're just hoping that he'll walk in front of our tree stand this evening, be able to put a big old rage broadhead through him. Okay, so morning one, we are about to head back home. It was technically a success because we got to see some animals. We got to see a buck and a doe, and then them two bulls over there. So I'd call it a little bit of a success, you know, because at least we got to see something. Some days we come up here and we won't see absolutely anything, but I am taking Evan and Dad this evening up here. I'm going to drop Evan off at a spot that I seen that buck and that doe, in hopes that, you know, he'll be able to, you know, get a shot at this buck. I don't know, it may not even come out, and Dad, he'll probably go up to his spot, and I will go down to my spot in the stand. So I'm going to head back home, and I will see you all this evening when it comes time to come back out here. Okay, so we are here for the first evening sit of the entire year, and honestly, I can say that I'm extremely excited. If I get to kill anything today, I don't think that it'll honestly be on camera, because I was supposed to set up my camera arm, and I was trying to set it up, and I just couldn't get it to set up right. So I will come back here tomorrow and put it up for good and actually have it right. So I'm going to put the camera down, and I'm going to quit talking, And if y'all don't hear from me anymore today, then I will talk to you guys tomorrow, either in the morning or in the evening. Okay, so we are here where we was at Saturday, and we had to come down here to fix the trail camera, and then we put out some more corn and Lucky Buck mixed together. Pretty much the batteries was extremely low. It was like 30%, and honestly, there was nothing down here. Like, there was nothing for animals to come down here and eat, so that was potentially holding us back from, having any animals walk out in front of us. But we're down here right now. I gotta walk on back up, and then we're going to go to a new spot and put out stuff and sit there and hunt until dark. And then, because we're chasing after this buck, but we have no idea. I have no idea where he's at, where he's going. He's sometimes he's down here, sometimes he's up top on a different spot. So we really just have to. I came down here and put this out because I really wanted to get down and to, figure out where this buck is and where I can track him at. So let's head back up here and let's get set up for the rest of the evening. He might show out and we might get a shot on him. Okay, so it's a little dark in here, but we're out here in the new spot. We literally just set up our corn and our big time corn and our Lucky Buck. We put it out here, and we literally just got set down. We just put the trail camera up. So right now, we literally put the corn and the big time and the Lucky Buck. We literally put it right in the middle of a trail that they walk through. So there's no way that they can't, miss it. So this is really trial and error. We're gonna really hope that we can get something here. We're gonna try at least. We're gonna see what's gonna happen tonight, and we should have a pretty decent night tonight. We should see something, I'd hope. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I just get in here, right? Now I'm walking in from my spot, and literally right over there was laying some does bedded down that I did not see. And I spooked them up, and they ran up that hill. Oh my, that scared me to death. But we're gonna get set up, and we're gonna find where we was at last time, and we're gonna get set up again, and we're just gonna hope for, something to happen, make something connect. Okay, so I ended up checking the camera, and it only had literally a whopping 5 pictures. But keep in mind that we just set it out Monday, and it's Wednesday right now. So, 3 of them pictures was, 2 of them was me, 1 was mom, and 2 was deer. No signs of big buck though. So a little bit of an update. It's 7 o'clock. And we haven't seen anything. Literally nothing has came out ever since we came in here. So, I don't know. We're sitting till dark anyways, but we're just gonna keep waiting, and hopefully today's the day that big buck walks out in front of us, because it's cool. It's probably the coolest day that we've got to hunt here in Kentucky. Well, for my region anyways. So we're just gonna keep on sitting and waiting, hopefully until the big buck walks out. Alright everyone, we are here. It is Thursday, September the 8th. It's my 5th or 4th sit of the entire, I think it's my 4th sit of the season. And we're in a different spot right now. We're at a spot where we can watch what comes out of the place I was in yesterday, and then what comes off of this hill behind the camera, what comes off on this hill over here in front of us, and just all in general on behind us. You see, yesterday there was actually a buck that was heading this path that I'm on right now towards where I was sitting, and I couldn't get out here in time to find it. So today we're up here, and really we are hunting, but we're kind of doing some glassing right now, scouting a little bit, because truth is we're looking after Tank. We're trying to find Tank, and we don't know where he's at. We really don't know where to hunt. I don't personally know where to hunt. He's not on 2 of the Tacticams. He could be on another camera that we just haven't checked yet. And then yesterday I just checked the camera that at the spot that I was just hunting at. I checked that camera and he wasn't there. Alright, so we're out here this evening at the spot that we was the opening morning. And right now we're just glassing these fields because we're looking for the deer that I'm after. And we're looking for just any deer in general to walk out. If a doe came out through here, I might decide to go and put an arrow through it. I don't know. It's really been the first week of bow season, and it's just there's not been much come out. There's not really been much happening, so we're going to see what happens this evening. Got a good chance of seeing something, and hopefully we can make something connect. Okay, so today is Monday, the 12th of September. So we are up here at a new spot, but we're maybe 500 yards away from where we was Saturday. So Saturday we was literally right up here to the left of where I'm sitting, and today we're at a spot that I seen 3 does Saturday. Well, 2 does and pretty much a baby, and I went to do a stalk on one of them does, one of the big fat does, and literally I got within, I was like all the way back there, it's like 500 yards, so I got from there to like within 900 yards of them. So it wasn't necessarily a failure, literally, because of one thing. We found a huge track of a big buck sitting here in the... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the camera kind of glitched out and cut off right then, but we was down here and I found this huge track of a buck, and it was really the size of my hand. So, and it wasn't old, like it wasn't that old, but we are up here above where we seen this track in hopes that this buck, Tank, that will walk out in front of us. Okay everyone, so we are here this evening, and we are here after Patch. Now, you may be wondering, who's Patch? Well, that is actually Tank, except he's just got a new name. And we'll go into that story a little bit later, but he was seen here last night right in the wide open. So, Lord's will, we are going to hopefully get a shot on him tonight. I mean, this could possibly be the night that we put an arrow through Patch. I mean, this buck is a monster buck. Today is September the 17th, Saturday. We are here where we was at Monday, and we are trying to see if our buck will come out into the field. Hopefully that he will. He was seen, like I said, he was seen in public 2 days ago, and it's crazy to think like he was seen in the wide open 2 days ago, and now I've got no idea where this buck is. We got him on camera not too long ago, so thankfully that's a little bit of a, that's some more leads, seeing him in person and then seeing him on a camera. That's some pretty good leads, but we really don't know where to hunt at this point, so we're just going to hope that the bucks, Patch, will walk out back here on this field. The field that we're looking at is right through here. You can't see it because of the way the camera's facing, but that's what we're after, so we're hoping we can lay one down. Alright, Today is September the 22nd, and we are back here in the stand, and we are finally here hunting with our muddy camera arm. So, this morning, there was a buck that pretty much lived here for like 2 hours, and he was here for a long time. I'm not quite sure exactly what he was eating, but all I know is that where he was at is a good chance that I'll be able to get a shot at. I mean, literally, if he moves anywhere through here under me, I should be able to get a shot at him. Today is very, very cool. The temperature has dropped like crazy. I mean, it's barely, right now it says it's 68 degrees right here, which is great weather. I mean, you could tell today's technically the first day of fall, so you can tell, I mean, the weather is cool. And let me tell you something, the deer has moved like crazy today. So I'm honestly expecting something to happen tonight. I'm not quite sure if we'll kill anything. I'm not quite sure if we'll get a shot on one, or if my buck will walk through or not. But I am expecting to at least see one tonight. So hopefully our big buck he'll walk out in front of us and we'll get a shot at him. That's what we're going for tonight, so hopefully we can make something happen.